Hey y'all, my name is Ashley White, and I'm super excited, first of all, to say welcome home. We are so honored to have you a part of our team, to get to work closely with you, find out a little bit more about your family, your why. Why did you join Prove It? What's your reason for wanting to make some extra money? What do you hope to get out of this business? We're just excited to do this with you every single day and to help you grow and move forward as fast as you want to go. So, what we intend to do with these training videos is give you some tips that we've learned along the way, and hopefully they will make your life a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, and just make this transition as smooth as possible. So let me give you a little bit of my backstory. I drank ketones for the first time in November of 2016, so I cannot believe it was 4 years ago. And honestly, it was one of the best things I've ever done. I was one of those weirdos that on day one, I had the benefits. I felt the energy. I had the appetite control. I was in a better mood. I slept like a rock that night. I just overall felt great. So the next day, when I had the same experience, I decided to do what I always do and share it on social media. So I threw up my first Facebook post and people went crazy. They wanted more information. I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all these people? How do I help them? And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. So what happened for me 4 years ago literally changed my entire life, basically my family's life. And then I was able to in turn share this with so many people that thousands of other lives have also changed because I said yes to trying ketones 4 years ago. So what we hope to do is share some things with you, like I said, that have worked for us, things that have made our businesses just run smoother, things that we know will work for you too if you're just able to take some notes, trust us, stay consistent. I promise you these things will also help you too. So you just watched a video with Mandy and she talked about how to attract people, right? You throw that Facebook post up, you message a few people, you post some stuff in your stories, all the things that you're going to do to get people to ask you questions. They want more information. How do I try ketones? What's next? I'm going to talk about what comes after you throw that Facebook post up, after people ask you questions, after people want more information. Then what do? The next step that is super important in this is connect. So she did A, which is attract. I'm going to do C, which is connect, and next is going to come E. So you're going to want to hang tight after my video and check out how to enroll people or get them to order online with our friend Jessica. So connect. I threw up that Facebook post. I had 75 people that commented, what is this? How do I get a hold of it? Tell me more information. What do I need to do? So what's really cool about Prove It and what's really cool about our business and our company is that we have tons of awesome resources, tons of awesome tools already set up for you to use at your disposal whenever you need them. So something that's really cool that we have here is the campfire video. If you haven't already seen that, oh my goodness, go find it immediately. It's your referrer code .experienceketo.com. It's a 3 to 4 minute video that explains what ketones are, what ketosis is, how it works, who can use ketones. Also from that same link, people can request a 5-day trial that goes directly to you so you know when someone's interested. But all these people commented on my post that I threw up on Facebook 4 years ago. They wanted more information. What's the first thing I did? Awesome. Private message every single person on that thread and say something along these lines. Hey, Mandy, I see that you're interested in trying ketones. If I send you a 3-minute video, would you watch it and let me know what you think? So that's one way we're going to connect. You're going to share that campfire video. You're going to take all the pressure off of your shoulders. You don't have to know the answers. You don't have to be a scientist. You don't have to have this all figured out because the campfire video is going to do the introduction. It's going to explain how they work, what they are, and what to do next. Now, say Mandy watches that video and then she comes back and she has more questions that you don't know how to answer. What's the price? Which flavor do I want to get started with? What's the best option for me? Anything other than I'm ready to order and you're not for sure what to do next. What's really cool about our business is you have an entire support line of people, and one of us that you're going to see in these videos is connected to you in some way. But what you're going to do if they have questions is you're going to start a really simple message thread, whether it's a text message, a Facebook message, and you're going to do something along these lines. Take out your phone and you're going to start the message and say something like this. Hey, Melissa, this is my friend Mandy. She just checked out my campfire video and she's excited to try ketones, but she has some questions. You've been drinking ketones longer than me, and I know you can help us out. Hey, Mandy, this is my friend Melissa. She introduced me to ketones and she is awesome at this. She's going to help us out. And then you're going to step back and you're going to watch. You're going to hear how Melissa responds to Mandy. You're going to hear the things that she says. You're going to hear the answers to the questions. You're going to get to step back and learn. And something else that you're doing is you're showing this person, hey, Ashley didn't have to be the expert. She didn't have to know everything. Melissa is helping her. This kind of seems cool. Maybe I could share ketones with Ashley. I wouldn't hate to make some extra money. Does that make sense? So what you're going to do is you're going to show that person, okay, I don't have to be the expert. We have tons of awesome tools and resources, one being people that are in our support line, and they're helping me out. This is so cool. Awesome. Also, I find that when you connect people to other people in our business and on our team, you're making them stickier. So you're showing them, okay, you're not just getting Ashley in your back pocket, you're also getting Melissa, or you're going to get this super cool resource, or you're going to get this article, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But you're not just getting Ashley, you're getting all these other awesome things that are going to help you with your journey to better, okay? Now, another awesome resource that we have, if you don't already have this downloaded, you want to put this on your phone, it's the Prove It TV app. You can find it in your app store. It is loaded with videos, resources. We have Inspire on videos from other testimonies from other provers. We have just so many cool things. If you don't have that downloaded, get that added to your phone today. Check it out. Just scroll through there and see all the exciting stuff we have happening on there. But it's loaded with cool information that takes all the pressure off your shoulders. You don't have to know all the answers. Something else that we have, if you haven't already done this, head to our Facebook page, the Prove It official Facebook page. We do lives all the time with real doctors that answer questions, that share information, all their knowledge. So again, previous mortgage loan officer, don't know anything about ketones or ketosis. They're going to take all that pressure off of you, and they're going to answer those questions for your customers, for your potentials, for anyone at all that wants more information. So we're going to do the Prove It Facebook page for doctor videos. They have tons of other awesome things on there too. Just go check it out. Make sure you hit that like button so you can stay in the know for everything they have on there. Also, we have our really cool Prove It promoter group. If you're not a part of that, get with the person that enrolled you or someone in your support line, which is one of us, and we'll make sure that you're in that group. Tons of resources, things regarding trial packs, any events that we have coming up in the near future, any new specials that we have, just tons of really cool trainings, and anything that we're going to share with you is going to be on the Prove It promoter group. So you want to make sure you're in that. That's another great resource for you to connect your brand new promoters to, as well as yourself. Also, our team pages. We've got two really cool team pages that you can be a part of. One is our customer group, and then one is the promoter group. So there's two great ways that you can connect a customer to one of those. You can connect your promoters to another one. Both lifelines, awesome resources, tons of information, including recipes, tips, hacks, special things that we do, any kind of trainings that we want to share with you other than what you're going to get on these videos. But those are awesome lifelines that you want to make sure you're a part of. And again, if you're not, get with someone in your support line and we will make sure that you're on there. The point of this is, though, the connect phase is so important on so many levels. When's the last time you ran a relay race by yourself? I'm going to guess never, if you've ever ran one at all, but I'm going to guess never, because you can't do it alone, and you can't build this business alone. There is no one that you're going to find in Prove It that is successful, that's operating this business entirely by themselves, because you just literally cannot do it, okay? The best thing about this is, yes, you can have a really awesome testimony with ketones. Yes, you can make a killer income, but you also get a really cool family and a community of people that are here to love, cheer, support you, and make sure that you have everything that you need. So what we want you to get really, really good at, and what you're going to find is the people that have the most success in their business are the people that get really good at connecting. So again, what is connect? When someone wants information, they have questions, you want to connect them to a resource or a person. Again, Prove It TV app. We've got our customer page. We've got our promoter group. We also have a promoter sneak peek group for anyone that's interested in making some extra money, earning some free ketones. You can add them to that also. Again, support line will get you added to that group. So don't worry if you're not already in there. But we have a group for anyone that's wanting more information, or someone that's just joining your team, someone that's just becoming a customer. We have a group that we can plug them into and support them along the way. We also have a really cool reboot group. If you're not a part of that, let's get you added to that also. It's called our Drink Ketones Daily group. And anyone that's your customer, we want to get them added to that group so they can have all the tools they need to be successful. But You want to make sure that you are using these tools every single day, okay? In some way or another, you want to be able to connect people to someone else. Now, let's talk about how do you start that conversation if, say, for example, you have a customer that's been drinking ketones for 5 or 6 days, okay? You reach out to them because you're going to follow up and you're going to say, hey, Mary, I'm just checking on you, seeing which flavor you're liking so far the best. I know you got that 10-day trial. I'm excited for you. How are you feeling? What are you noticing? And what if Mary comes back and says, I lost 7 pounds in the last 8 days. I feel amazing. Energy all day. I'm sleeping like a rock. I feel incredible. Oh my gosh, Mary, that is fabulous. This is what you should do. You should connect Mary to someone else in your support line because she has such an awesome testimony. You want to go ahead and make sure you have her set up to earn free ketones for next month and possibly make some extra cash. But you just got started. You don't know how to do that. You can't have that promoter conversation yet until you're comfortable, most likely. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to start that message. Hey, Melissa, this is my friend Mary. I was just checking in with her and she is loving her ketones so far. She is down 7 pounds in 8 days. She feels awesome. Mary, this is my friend Melissa. She actually introduced me to ketones and she's amazing. She knows all the ins and outs. Melissa, I want you to share your story with Mary if you don't care. Melissa is going to take over like she did before with the customer, okay? When you first had that customer on your Facebook post that wanted more information, Melissa's going to take over. Hey, Mary, let me tell you about my story. Did you know that you can earn free ketones in December? I'm super excited for your testimony and how you're feeling so far. As the conversation starts to flow, she's also going to bring up, would you be interested in maybe sharing ketones with us, earning some extra money? So what you're doing in that scenario is you are creating something we call a third-party validation message because you're adding someone else into the conversation. You've already decided that, hey, I'm excited about ketones. I'm ride or die. I'm here for it. But you're also showing Mary and anyone else, it's not just me that feels like this. It's Melissa, or it's Jack, or it's Steven, or it's Leslie, or it's Letitia. It's anyone else you're given that validation to. It's kind of like a second opinion. People want to hear from more than one person. If someone reaches out to you and says, hey, there's a new restaurant in town. I'm super excited about it. I loved it. It was incredible. You may or may not go. But if you hear 5 or 6 people talking about it, sign me up. I'm going. I need to go tomorrow. I'm so excited about this restaurant, right? Because it's that second opinion. It's that third-party validation. So the better that you can be at connecting people to someone else so they can hear their story, they can read this article, they can see this live video on our Facebook page, they can get in our 10-day challenge group and they can see all these awesome testimonies. They can hear from someone else about their success when they first started to improve it and now the income they've been able to make to help their family. Once you can get really good at connecting people to one of these things, your business will be so much better. And again, the Attract video that Mandy did right before this video, watch it. It's going to show you how to get people into that next phase so you know when and how to connect. And then after you've connected them, Jessica's going to share with you how to enroll them or how to get them to order online. None of the things that we do here are complicated. They're all simple. And if you're just really consistent with them and you decide to give yourself a real shot at this and do these things, I promise you, you will see the hugest, if that's even a word, you will see the biggest difference in your business, I promise. So I'm excited to work with you guys closely. I'm excited to see y'all smash your goals and just whatever comes next. But I'm here for you. Again, my name is Ashley White. I'm in Kentucky, and I cannot wait to see you more. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you soon.